everybody. How are you? How are things in your world? I hope good, guys. It's time for another Lyrics Explained. That's where I break down the lyrics of your favorite song, and so that's so that you can enjoy them even more. But why me? Well, I graduated from the University of Toronto School of Lyrics Explanation and Hockey Skills. And today we're going to go through one of the newer hits. It's been out for a while, but we haven't done some lyrics explained for a while. So let's take a look at Señorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Now remember, Camila Cabello, best known for her songs about cities, most notably Havana, but she's done songs on all kinds of cities, including Paris, London, Edmonton, Alberta, and a small town in Kentucky called Silver Cowboy Boots. That's the name of the town, and that was actually one of her bigger hits. And then, of course, Shawn Mendes, some of his past songs, Lost in Japan, Lost in Russia, Lost in Madagascar, and Lost in, from 2014, one of his earlier hits, Lost in My Hometown. So of course he's grown exponentially since then. They're both big stars. We're here live in Los Angeles. We're gonna get right into it. Let's go through it. It's Señorita. I love it when you, what I'll do is give you some of the lyrics, then we'll roll back and explain what is happening. I love it when you call me Señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need you, but every touch is ooh la la. It's true, la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for you. Landed Miami, the air was hot from summer rain. Sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name, la la la. It felt ooh la la la, yeah no, sapphire moonlight. We danced for hours in the sand, tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands, la la. It felt like ooh la la, yeah. So let's go back to the beginning. I love it when you call me Señorita. So again, these are very geographically based artists. So you have Havana, right, by Camila Cabello. You have Lost in Japan, Lost in Europe, Lost in Covington. Okay, all from our friend Shawn Mendes. So this song, again, I encourage you to look at different levels of songs when you're examining lyrics. Is working on two levels. It's talking about his love of this person, or this love of the Señorita, or what else? You're right, the city of Miami. He's talking about the city of Miami. I love when you call me Señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need you. So no matter where you go in the world, we all have our favorite cities that we need to touch base with. Even if we don't live there, we have to visit from time to time to get the electricity of the city, to get the magic of the city, which is different for everybody. Now, maybe for you it's Las Vegas. Maybe for you it's Waco, Texas. Maybe for you it's where you were born. It doesn't matter. And that's what this song is talking about. They're looking for common human conditions that we all can relate to by tapping into their own experience. But every touch is ooh la la, it's true la la. So every time he comes back to Miami, all right, he is feeling that it's like getting a jolt of electricity. It's like taking electricity and plugging it in right into your body. Now here they get literal to give us a clue of what is happening. Landed Miami, the air was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. It felt like ooh la la, sapphire tonight. We danced for hours in the sand, tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hand. So obviously, it's not just talking about a plane landing. They're talking about their physical attraction toward each other. So not only for him for her and her for him, but for the city itself. To look at the skyline as you're coming into a town that you appreciate, that personally connects with you, and getting that rush that you know you are going to feel more comfortable than in any other place on the planet. I love it when you call me Señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need you, but every touch is ooh la la. It's true, I should be running. You know when you call me Señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave you, but every touch is ooh la la. So of course I go back. So again, it's that magical feeling that it's so damn hard to leave. In fact, you start thinking about staying there. That's when you look around at the people that you're with or that have met in the city, and you say, why don't I just move here, right? Why don't I just live in this city that I love so much? So uh, maybe you've landed in French Lick, Indiana. Maybe you've landed in Gary, Indiana. Maybe you've landed in Carbondale, Illinois, and because you have memories of the city, perhaps when you were younger, and you're looking around the bar, you're looking around the nightclub or the breakfast place, wherever the heck you are, and you say, why don't I just move here? Why don't I just throw all my stuff in a moving van? I don't even have to pack it, just throw it in there with some bubble packing. Just throw it in on like snow. Just throw in big rolls of it, right? Because you're excited about moving to the place. So you don't have to take the shades off the lamps. Okay, you don't even have to put that newspaper around those bowls and those plates that your mom gave you the first time that you left home. And maybe your original fear would be, well, they're going to break if I don't wrap them up in the newspaper or some kind of padding. Maybe take a T-shirt and put the bowl in there, the plates that she got you from Target, because you were getting your stuff from the 99-cent store at that age. But here she loves you and gave you the good stuff from Target, okay, with the prints. You just had those plain white bowls and plates, but she gave you the ones with the prints and the cool silverware, not the silverware you stole from your college dining hall, like real silverware, okay? So that's how you think. It's irrational, it's crazy, but that's how you think. I'm gonna take all of this stuff from where I live, I'm gonna throw it in the van. In fact, if they could open the top of the van, like with like with Velcro strips and just lift the top of the van, I would just pour it in. I would just throw it like a dumpster. You would just throw it in over the top. Now, again, like I say, maybe you'll throw in clumps of your clothing and packing tape and perhaps, crumpled up newspaper that you found on the street, whatever, to pat it down a little bit. But now the load is kind of bouncing ding, ding, from the padding. And I'm not saying it's the best way to do it. I'm just trying to communicate the level of love they're trying to show in this song that you might have for that town that is so important to you. And I've been to Carbondale, Illinois, okay? I felt that way. I was at a Denny's in Carbondale, Illinois, and I had the best moons over my hammy I've ever had, hands down. I almost threw all my stuff in a van and moved to Carbondale. Well, on the outskirts, where it's cheaper. But guys, I hope that helps. It's Señorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, two of our favorites.